everyone, my name is Dark35 and welcome to the color tier list. I've been seeing everyone doing a lot of tier list videos recently, and I decided, you know what, why not throw my hand to the ring? I like tier lists, and I've got a great idea, I said. So today we're doing the color tier list, a comprehensive list of the best and worst colors. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start with this one here. We're going to go in order. So we're going to start with this. Now this seems to be like a magenta-y color. I very much like magenta and like purple are some of my favorite colors. So I'm going to put this as an A. It is a very nice color. However, it doesn't go well with very many other colors. However, it can work like well with like teal and stuff. So we'll get to that later. Next is gold. Gold is a very good materialistic object, but not so much a color. It doesn't clash very well with other things. And while this may be a bit controversial, I'm going to have to put it in C tier. Next, we're going to go with a nice green. Now, for those of you who have watched my videos for a while, I'm pretty sure I said at some point that purple and green are my favorite colors. And, you know, this type of green just looks absolutely perfect. This is the ideal green. That is an S tier. Next, we've got a nice baby blue. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the light blues, so I'm going to have to put this in D tier. It's not the worst color in the world, it's just not the best. This appears to be a very monotone brownish gray, and honestly, it doesn't look that good. I'm going to have to put it in E tier. Next, we've got like this lightish green. Doesn't look very well. However, it doesn't look that bad. I'm going to have to put it with the baby blue because they look very similar. However, I'm going to say that the green has a tiny bit of an edge when it comes to which is better. Next, we've got a nice peach color. I do adore me a peach color. Peach is good for skin tones and is also good for just, well, mixing with a lot of other colors. It's just very nice. However, this one looks a bit dark, so I'm going to put it into C tier. And it's actually it's nearly a B tier. So just have it known, state it on the records that if I were to put this in B or C tier, it is a very, very high C tier. Nearly a B tier, but just not quite. Next, we got this pink kind of color. I don't know, it looks almost like a salmon. I'm not the biggest fan. However, it's not very bad. I still think it is a pretty solid color, and I'll put it in B tier. Next, we got an even better magenta. This looks a bit better than this dark one over here, and I'm going to have to put it in A tier, where it belongs, except it's a bit better, so there we go. Next, we got a nice light orange. Now, I'm a big fan of some light orange colors. Orange is pretty good, and honestly, it's just a solid color overall. I'm going to put it in B. It's a bit better than salmon. Next, we got this really yucky light yellow, and let me tell ya, light yellow does not mix with a lot of things. I'm going to have to put it in F tier. Next, we got a nice peach color. Peach is kind of like the skin color that I brought up before, however, it's a little bit better. So, since it's a little bit better than the peach in the C tier, I'm going to have to put it at the end of B tier. Not better than salmon, but still very good. Next, we have a nice pink here. Pink is pretty good, but it's not the best. I'm going to have to put it in C tier, just above gold, because gold isn't that good. This is what I can only describe to be a puke green. F. Next we got purple, and as I told you guys, purple and green, my favorite colors. Overall, solid color. I'm going to have to put it a bit above this green though, because it just looks so nice. Next we got red, the king of the colors. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I'm going to have to put it, you know what, I'm going to put it at the end of A tier, because red is a pretty good color, just not the best. Silver. Now, unlike gold, the worst Pokemon game, I'm going to have to put silver at an A tier, just below A, because silver is just such a shiny and nice color, whereas gold is really obnoxious. This is a nice kind of teal light blue. It's way better than this light blue over here, however, still not the best. I'm going to slap it at the end of B tier. This is a good yellow. It's just a nice yellow. However, controversial opinion again, I don't really like yellow. It's okay, but just not the best. I'll put it above gold, but not above this pink. That pink's pretty good. Next, we have a nice turquoise. It's a bit darker than the one here, but it just looks infinitely more better. I'm going to have to put it right above the salmon. Orange is still very nice. Next up, we have Bill Cosby. E tier. This is a nice dark blue. Not the darkest blue, just a nice blue. I'm going to have to put this at the end. You know put it at the top of C tier. Blue's very nice, I'm just not the biggest fan. Brown. Now I know this is technically part of the orange section, however, I just do not like me some brown. Middle of D tier, just to split up the two pastel-y colors. Burgundy. Now I gotta tell ya, when I think colors, I think burgundy. S. Dark blue. Now, dark blue is fairly nice, however, it's not the best color out there. Now I'm gonna have to put it just above brown, because it is a bit better, but it's not much. A nice dark green. Now this reminds me of camo, and the camo memes are amazing. End of B tier. And to finish this all up, we got a nice dark yellow. Now, I'm not a big fan of yellow, as you can probably tell, but I do enjoy me some dark yellow. So we're gonna slap this right above this kind of teal in the B tier. So yeah, that is my tier list of colors. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Au revoir.